I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just telling you how it is. I'm not kicking against church. Those that have their eyes, they will see. Those that have their brain intact, they will know. So I'm sorry if it hurts you, okay? But what I'm trying to tell you, my brother Austin, please, I'm begging you in the name of God, try to put it on YouTube. Because people need to be liberated. People need to be saved. I never come up here one day, going to 2 years I've been following you. I have never. But today, the topic is like, they draw me for brain. As I the script said, it affects me because I've been having migraine for the past 2 days. So I'm trying to nurse myself, yeah. The thing, they drag me for brain. They drag me. And they hear Ogbonge matter for this platform now. Yes. But today, you can't see they do me because some of our women are overdoing it. They are overdoing it. I'm not judging nobody. We all have made mistakes in the past. But that does not mean we should not learn from the past. You cannot make mistake once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 50 times. Waiting now. You tell Germans today, I can't find the father of my child. Tomorrow, another one will come. I can't find the father of my child. I used to tell people, you don't know Germans. When you know who they call the Bundesrepublik, you go coordinate. You go coordinate because I read them because I love them. I read them like a book. I read them like a book because I love them. When you love somebody, you will take your time to study the person. That is why a lot of loggerheads they take place between we black to black marriage. We don't know what is love. We just want to answer Mrs. Somebody. I want to be with somebody. I want to make my baby. Age is running fast. This is one of the problems we Africans are having in Europe. What age is running fast? Anything you see picking because age is running fast, you go, boy, you can never see an angel giving a birth to devil, or you can never see a devil giving a birth to an angel. It's not possible now. It's not possible. You produce whom you are. Yes, you produce whom you are, exactly whom you are. The two people, their lawyers came together to produce a child, is what the child will give out. I don't want to say much. I don't want to offend people. I don't want to be...
Say the truth, madam.
This is the first day of coming here. No. I don't know how to pet words. I don't know how to romance issues. I'm not that...
Don't know how to massage people's
ego. I come up for live programs because I don't know what to say that will offend people. I am so sorry if I've offended anybody that I raise my case. Brother, please put it on mute.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you very, very much.
I appreciate you guys too.
On this social media, everybody must not like somebody. Okay, this is what we are doing. Some people like it, some don't like it. It's just like that. You understand? Even some of these women they have problem with us as well, because some of them they know that we too know their secret. You understand?
Yeah.
What they are saying is that they will tell you, okay, what is my saying? My husband this, my husband that. We know that you don't have husband. You understand? Because last time I came to this platform, I made people to know that, look, I watched one Italian Davido's program. I watched him. There was one lady, she was saying that if I was a man, I would never marry a single mother. It's over my dead body. I cannot marry a single mother.
I saw that video.
Okay, the time Davido was saying, really? He said, yes. And this person is somebody I know very well. I know this person very well. I know this lady very well. A lady that have kids for 3 men.
Holy Ghost fire.
Video talking trash about single mother.
You see?
She herself is a single mother. My wife was just betting me. My wife was telling me, no, it's our sister. I wanted to put her on social media. I was angry because I know this one very well. It's trying to paint the narrative to to other single mothers. And then by she herself, I know she's a single mother with 3 fathers. Now, these are the people, we know all these things. You know, if not my wife, I could have posted her that day. And she's also a classmate to my wife.
You see life. There was a girl that came here some time ago, a lady or a girl, because I didn't see her video. After her opening, after everything, you know, I just sat. I was crying like a child. I said, what is going on?
It's only the back you want it.
This girl,
You don't want
this
it
lady,
here?
I will take this lady to go and give my uncle in America to marry.
I want to look at this. I'm
With
not
this
sure it will be enough
platform.
for us. I have to put it at
what
one
have
line,
I
okay?
done? I didn't even take her name. I can't even remember her name. I told my uncle all these things. I said, Uncle, there is a lady. I think the lady get 3 children that time. I said, there is a lady I would have want you to meet too. But the problem is that I didn't take her name. I met her on one platform from one brother, Austin, that lives in Berlin, you know. He said, what happened to the lady? Then I told her briefly about the lady's story, which I cannot remember any again.
Austria, not Germany.
I said, Uncle, this lady would have been the best bet for you. Because my uncle is divorced, you know, and the children don't big, you know. And I said, this lady doesn't need to make babies anymore. She should go and enjoy herself. This kind of thing. Had they clear the verse. I said, why men go feel they treat a woman like this? This kind of woman, I don't know why my brothers don't they be this kind of word. I mean, this kind of level come be this now. Yes, now my brother need to. In fact, it didn't tire me. Also, they chop their money, give them one chance. You know, which kind of thing be this now? I did tell my uncle, say this woman, she for just come sit down. Now then they call her Obiageliako. You know, woman will call you chop money, will call enjoy. Now you put, oh God, my brother. I said, child, wow, no carry out of anger and cry, everything. I come miss the lady name because I think I still remember for talking now. Maybe she for know. I said, Uncle, if I just come, when you reach Europe, you carry and run, take off. You know. He said, do you think I said, go like you are a fine man. At your age, look at you, 6 pack, everything complete. Why you yellow like say that you be light? Go. I said, but the problem, I don't know her name. You know, because it annoy me, say good women, not a jam better man.
So
I make me do my own JJJ. Because I know, say, our guests for Europe, I know, say, not one of the good. Our guests for Europe, they are so submissive to men. Oh, God. They are so submissive to men, especially to this, our black men. Then they pet them the way our mama, that my mama style, when my mama, my papa go, they misbehave, the woman go, they pet them, you go marry wife, join wife, all those levels. Our women for Europe, women for America, not they pet nobody. American, Nigerian, American women not pet nobody. Our women for Europe, they are top notch. I tell my may come summer, may come Europe for summer. Go see correct wife, no wahala. No, Dustin, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
YouTube,
God bless you.
YouTube. Please.
Nice one from you. God bless you. So she said she'll be with me. Wait for 2 years now. Watching me from the window. That's how we call it here. Watching me from the window.
Yes.
Today she said, let me
but
just
I learn a lot of things here.
Oh,
I did learn a whole lot from our ladies here. I did learn a whole lot from them. It's no joke. A whole lot. And when you teach your teaching, unless you say the person brain, you don't come. And I be saying not understand. Because when the brain is intact, go on that is in fact, my brother, you are blessed to be a blessing.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. I beg, greet your wife for me. Much love. She's an exceptional woman. Please. Thank you so so much, my brother. And my sisters, we could not vex from me. I mean, sister, I mean, I go one day on a neck, and I don't fit through it, and I don't fit there.
Black again.
This
This is the only black for me.
Okay.
We love you too.
Yeah.
Bye, my brother. Bye.
Give me blue, okay?
So yeah. The thing is
So you
this.
have 3 lines
The
of
thing
black.
is this, okay?
That's how it is at the back
The
too.
most problem some of my genders have is this.
Pickerboo has
What are they
2
complaining
different
for?
types. You can put the color at the
They are
bottom.
complaining that they don't like
You
the
can put the
way
color at the
I am giving women a safe landing on the platform. That they don't like it. Okay? That they don't like it. Because I give them a lot of time to talk, to express themselves, to do this, to do that. They are smiling, they are laughing, you know, they are joking. That they don't like this. That's just the problem. Also, I am supporting these people. This. Some will tell me, do you ask from the other side, are you me? Are you inside me? Do you know how we do this game? The answer is no. You understand? So, before now, many of you know that. Many of you know what we do here, how we do our things here. If you are not inside, and you can never know how we do things here. Okay? So, next month, February, don't forget, we don't sell t-shirts. You guys know how we operate here. Next month, February, if you are just new here, how come about this t-shirt? How come about this t-shirt? I designed this t-shirt like this. Do you know why? I designed it like this. Okay? There's one of my haters.
hold it here.
He went to his platform. All in the name of, I want to go and saga this man. And little did they know that I am a man you can just ignore. But they don't know the secret about me. So, on his platform, he wrote, Brother Augustine, the single mother advocate. That was the heading of the show, of his video. So one of my best brother drew my attention to this video. I said, okay, good. Thank God that this guy know that I am advocating for women, both the single mother and all. And he added advocates to it. So thank God he knows the meaning of advocacy. Now, that is why I went to make this t-shirt. Okay? I made the t-shirt like this. You know what? He want to pepper me with his
You cannot pepper.
something like that.
You cannot shame the shameless.
Next month, we are launching this t-shirt. Next month.
As
Okay.
who? As what?
So,
Advocate.
I order for 80. Both the face cap. I order for 80. It's free. It's free of charge. It's not for sale. Okay? Both the t-shirts and the face cap, it cost me 27 euros. The t-shirts and the face cap. You do the calculation. That's 80. How much it cost you? Okay? But we are so much here. We are more than 25,000 people here. I cannot give it to everybody. Okay? But the only way you can do it, just what we did the last time on our normal logo t-shirt. So, the only way you can help us, if it doesn't go to you, we can send you the logo. Okay? We can send you the logo. Then you can do it for yourself. Okay? But we'll try our best to make sure that a lot of people get it. Okay? So that is how it is. That's what we be. So when I do well, when I thank you, I want to go work. Okay? You understand? I go work today. So I want to go work with my people. Thank you very much. Mama Jill, just quick flow with us before we go.
Yes. Pray for me, oh. Okay, sir. I did outside before. I don't want to talk because I go bring my children for school.
Okay.
I said, I won't put my mouth, Even Bible even tell us, say, the children where he give us, he said we go give account of it. Bible tell us. because that one of our mommy say, train up a child the way you grow, and when you grow, you will not depart. When you hold, you will not depart for it. That thing mean a lot of things. You know, if you not teach your children the way of God, the word will teach them the way of the world. I pray for all the children that the end time spirit will not take them away from us. We need to teach our children. That is why Bible, all those things where they say mothers, not only to be a mother to call a pikin, we can go to school, come back to school, papa, not be only one be mortal. To be a prayer warrior for your children.
That's for
a
sure.
mother is important.
Ma, you tend to hook
For guys who
something.
tell Europe, is important.
I'll put black here.
to
That's what
train
I
up
said
a
just now.
child,
I'm
carry
putting
your
just 2
child,
lines.
your
I'm working
children
with your
go to
extension,
church.
okay?
They listening. They are listening. And they say many churches, the Bible not tell you say carry your daughter, go dash pastor. He not tell you that one. He tell you carry your
If I
children,
say let
go
me
to
put
church.
black
Teach
here,
them the
I'm
word
going
of
to
God.
run out of
Let
black.
them know the way of God.
Okay?
It's very important.
So
If
if you
you
still
know
have
that,
enough blue,
they will
so
not miss it.
I'll
If you
put
not
it
be
only
my
in 2
mommy, I will
lines.
not be Christian. I'll say the repeater. If not
I'm
let my
putting it
papa,
only in 2
I will
lines.
not be a Christian now. Now my mama, now he carry us. Now he teach us. Now he let us know say, in anything you are passing through, it good, you not good. Don't forget to call upon the Lord.
Yes, sir.
The Lord.
Your turn.
It's
Finish out
very
our
important,
face.
my wonderful mothers. We know that many pastors, that is why Bible say, make we pray as a mother, make we get desiring spirit. If you get desiring spirit, you go know the church where you go. There are many churches, you go know the way you go. If you dey go church for many years, the church where you dey go, you know good. It's not a sin to change your church. For you to stay a house is the
The church
worst.
cannot change you. Change
Because
church.
Bible as a Christian, it says we should not forsake the examples of God. If you are really a Christian, I am telling you the truth. Let us not hide it. The truth is bitter. I know a part. The truth is bitter. I know a part. Thank you so much. Now that I can't talk. It's important. Thank you so much.
Sister Benedicta, Sister Benedicta, are you hearing me? Sister Bennett, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay. On behalf of everybody here on this platform, I say we are so sorry for what happened to you at your early age. We are so sorry. You know, every one of us will feel your pain. We understand very well. At the age of 11 to 12, your stepfather was sleeping with you. We are so sorry. Okay? But what we advise you, now that he's in jail, but not because he was sleeping with you, okay? But we want you also to send him back to jail. Please, just do that for us. For the sake of your female daughters. For the sake of other women. Just do that for us. That man need to go back to jail.
Threat.
Please, just do it for
us.
It's
a pedophile.
Now you are more than 18.
Pedophiles are not allowed to.
Now. You can still do something.
They shouldn't be allowed to stay in our society.
This case again. Now, you told us that your head, your brain, you are going through under therapy since those years.
Imagine.
Because that is trauma. You know, we feel your pain on this platform. Thank you very much for opening up to us. It's not easy for any woman to come to a show to tell people this is what I'm going through. That is why I don't like batching.
It's okay, don't cut
any
again.
woman.
Just 2 lines, I need it,
Okay, on social media. Because it's not easy. I know what I'm talking about. A lot of women are dying. They are going silently because they feel that when they share their pain, when they share their worries, when they share their problem, the society will blame them. Okay,
blame
my
them,
sister,
they will laugh at them.
so sorry. Okay? Please,
it's not a public topic.
this man again. Throw him to court again. You have evidence from your daughter that he was sleeping with you. Please just do that. Please. We are with you on this platform. Thank God that today I said that we don't have a show. God knows why he moved me here today to come and do this show. And I was able to find you today. We are really sorry, my sister. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And God bless you. God bless your children. And we are proud of them. And we are proud of you too, my sister. God bless you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir. I appreciate all the advice, and I just want to say thank you so much.
Okay. So, make one know say, now this lady matter. Now we take enter this show today. Normally, this shall not get show today. But because of what happened to that our sister, back plate, who wash plate, children wash plate, that's what I could do for inside motor. So I can't talk something when it relate to this woman, to this woman's situation. But not forget, sometimes it get the way Holy Spirit they move us. Not really pastor, Holy Spirit they move. Holy Spirit still they move people like us. You understand? Now me talk what I talk. I say if as a single mother, if you are not vigilant enough, this kind of men, one of the kind they come in our house, he will sleep with you, he will sleep with your daughter. Now dear, next for come and say no. Come and come and say the same thing happened to her. I can't come for a time to come here. Come do the normal show. What will they do? That's what they arrive for this place. Okay? So thank you very much, everybody. I need to go to work. I'm already late. I just have 30 minutes to start working today, and I have 4 days in a row. So we'll try our best tomorrow to see us again tomorrow morning. Thank you very much. God bless you. Merci, everybody. Dankeschön. Grazie. Sister Favor, thank you very much. Mommy Jill, want use
this morning.
Finish us yesterday. You understand? Thank you very much, Mommy Jill. Madam Dorothy, thank you very much. God bless you, Sister Elena. Sister Blessing, I move forward. I see you. Thank you. God bless you. Sister Precious, thank you very much. As it be me, I talk to my sister. I see you. Thank you. God bless you. Sister Queen Esther, thank you. Sister Ceci Feyua, God bless you. Sister Anonimo, I see you. Thank you very much. Sister
Black, turn it.
Alistair, I see you. Lugard, God bless you. Sister Jolie, all the way from UK, thank you very much. Queen of Goodies, thank you very much. God bless you. Sister Favor, thank you. Trust no one, my sister. Thank you very much. God bless you. Over them all, I see you. God bless you too. At this junction, we are about to close right now. In case you want to talk to us, want to reach out to us, just go to our inbox message. Just inbox us on our message, okay? I will reply to you on your WhatsApp. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Peace and love. Everybody, I gotta go. Everybody, I gotta go.
You go now.
I go to FC. Up FC, up FC. Whiskey FC. You all should just share the life to Destiny Helpers so that they come and help us and achieve the life goals. At least let's start from the hand hearts. We need more like 6 more hand hearts. Only one person can even do it. What kind of rubbish comment is this? Okay.
So who is this still on gold? Who is this?
What kind of comment? I will keep blocking senseless people.
That's Whiskey FC for you. That's Whiskey FC for you.
Bro, don't just come out and come out with you. I wouldn't accept that. Don't just come to say that's Whiskey FC for you. Don't just see don't put everyone in your boss.
I don't know why you're giving now.
No, I'm not giving up, bro. But what you just said doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry to say.
Okay, but that's the truth.
I'm muting everybody, sorry. We are still on achieving the life goal. And this is what I get. People screaming and shouting, even on the comment section, disrespecting people, cursing people, just because of whiskey, FC, fans. Come on now, you all can do better. Jesus Christ. What are we turning into? turning into just because of conversations. Please. I don't want to see all those kind of comments because I'll keep muting or block them because those people are not, they shouldn't be in this kind of platform. Nah, this is, you shouldn't be in such platform. Yeah, I keep blocking them. Jesus Christ, just look at this one. This is
Rejoice. Asosa. Where Rejoice no mo mi kiyan. Ni awe mi. Wow. Yes, Rejoice. Taking what?
The good, the bad, the ugly. No, we are not moving on, my sister. We have a life goal to achieve. At least let's achieve the hand hearts. This is so embarrassing. I'm hosting Whiskey FCs and it's really hard for us to even achieve the hand hearts, to encourage the platform to stay awake for us to have this conversation. Do you know I might just fall asleep, like sleep off, and everybody will, TikTok will drop everyone. If I'm not awake to fix the puzzle, everybody will just drop. TikTok will drop everybody. So I need to stay awake. This is 1 a.m. and I'm awake just for us to have this conversation. 1 a.m.
For your money, I know what one they get to say.
And nobody can even help and achieve the life. This is not nice. All I'm getting is disrespect on the comment section.
You got my coat to the sense.
Not come and continue all this work. Can we stop all this? If this one, if we escape this one, anybody, if they do the same again, we'll still take a break. Let me pin the live, so the live go again. Break. Let me pin the live, so the live go again. We skip. When I say I will come out this FCL. Legendary people support the live group now. My sister Ify. What is this? Legendary people support the live. Can you imagine? Akachia Brukwa no the video one they no here. Before I the person, you can block all the person. Ask him, type name site, Kondia here before even fan base, when they are weakest link, my type is like people. For how they leave them, when they stop inciting them. Oh, please, English. Yeah, I'm gonna speak English. When we achieve the life, we will speak English.
See strategy.
is quiet now. Everybody is so good. Hey. Please, do we have any Davido's fans? Maybe they can help us to live group. They say you should tell the legendaries where they support. They say that they big pass. If you're a Davido fan, you can maybe help us. We appreciate.
We have done enough. We have done enough. We have done enough.
If you're a Davido fan, you're on the FYP. Please come up and shame the FC, because this is not funny. Cannot imagine I'm hosting the legendary FC Whiskey, and we cannot even achieve our heart's need, hand heart, like the life goal, guys. Yes, life goal. We cannot even achieve. We look like hungry boy. Jesus Christ. No make legendary achiever.
Finish. Oh, okay, he's done.
In the comment section, I've been saying Whiskey DFCs are jobless.
Hold on. Please let them stop it. Please, so that we don't mute you. If you keep dropping those kind of comments, we'll mute your mic. Sorry, we'll mute you. Man, I'm so tired now. Please, if you're a Davido's fan, you're watching from the FYP, we're discussing about Whiskey and the Fela song. Please, you can come on.
We should talk about Davido tomorrow. You will see how this room go full. Gift could they achieve? Jesus. Davido, OBO. On a billion things.
This one, yeah. When I say, wow, this is not good.
Would you let my people don't get money?
You too, you leg bow. You know my story.
We are asking them to show evidence in action.
Hold on. Please, I don't want this. Stop disrespecting the legendary Whiskey. We're not gonna take this. Even though that they cannot achieve the life goal, please respect them, because they don't have the money to do that. We still respect them.
It's too big. This is too big.
Yeah.
No, let's be, that's what you're making.
Yeah, Whiskey is a legendary.
He's a legend in the making. Only God knows whether it's good.
Exactly, he's a legend in the making. It's not a legend.
It's not on mute, please.
For what is a legend?
That's what I was trying to define, that the water brother just see. Can I go on Jay?
Define, let's see. What's it define? You're telling him to go ahead?
For Percy platform. You say you are telling him to go ahead. Hold it here. People don't have respect. Turn it off and check the water. Okay?
Just please, right? Good evening. I'm quite new to. I just started following it today, right? With regards to this, and I find it quite interesting, right? I just really want to get why are we really still waiting? What do you say? You want to know why we are still waiting? Yeah. Okay, we are waiting because maybe we spoke earlier, or maybe you were not paying attention, or maybe what I said you were listening, or you were hearing me speak Korean or French. Okay. Yeah, you were not paying attention. We were speaking too much Igbo. That's why. We're speaking Igbo language. You were not paying attention or listening. So when we need to achieve goal, which is the hand art. So we need like these 6 more hand arts to achieve our life goal, so that we can move on. Okay. So that we can move the mic and the conversation will keep on. Just please, I have a suggestion. Yeah. So the 30 BG can help you achieve your goal, right? The hand art for the Whiskey FC to be dropped. So the Whiskey FCs cannot give submission. No, I can't do that. You cannot just because of hand art and drop the Whiskey FC. If you want to drop them, you can drop like the hand and
Drop lion.
So we can
drop lion so that we can consider.
Because a lot of them are just hanging here. They are not doing anything. There's no action. We are frozen in time. It's like we're in a time loop. We want to start. Can you complete the life with it? You can do it yourself. I have done more than you have done. Can you complete it? You guys just say things at times and you think schools are everything. Asian got cars, so you got my point, right? Yeah, I do get a point, right? But this to me, right? I believe, right? Because even if people are not gifted, doesn't mean that they are not gifters, you know? You get it? Doesn't mean they're not gifters. Like, it's my first time coming to your life, like, trying to understand everything about it, right? Aki is sounding like people who are here trying to hear other people's opinion, like we don't know what we're doing or something, or because we're not gifted at a point. It doesn't make sense to me, you know. So
that's the one you put on for life. Not the money will take back card.
Gifting. So right, you're a gifter on TikTok, right? Yeah, I am. And you don't feel like this platform deserve your gift, right? I told you it's the first time I'm coming to your platform. The middle is back. If I know I would be gifting, but I'm just coming in now to understand what's happening. No, I've mentioned. Okay. Can you guys mute, please? Better. Jesus. I've explained. I have really explained that. I don't know if I was maybe speaking French. I don't know what else you want me to say. We got a punishment. I am awake here. It's 1 a.m. here. And if I sleep off, they're going to bring everybody down. So I was trying so hard for you all to not make the moderating job to be hard for me. And everybody was speaking. You were even among the people that was interjecting. People when Adifa had timer on him. You were even among that. He pleaded, please guys, let him finish. That's the punishment we are getting for not paying attention and not sticking to the rules.
I can't hear you.
Now I am telling you that we need at least, if it's the hand art, let's achieve it first.
With the goat meat.
And you're a gift that you're telling
The
me.
black soup, right?
You're kind of telling me that this
The
platform
black soup.
deserve your gifts.
Is it cooked?
Then it's okay. No problem.
Yeah, I will need some for the soup. Yeah, use it for the soup.
I understand what you're doing, and I like the fact that you're doing all this right. But what I'm
Is
saying
it now you put it on fire?
gifts, I would.
Yeah, I like to
If
cook.
I want to do it. It's not like I'm saying your platform
Maybe
doesn't
tomorrow.
deserve a gift or
Tomorrow we'll
anything.
make the soup.
But I'm trying to understand what you guys are doing and everything. But it sounds like it sounds like
You have put it on?
Feels like we don't need.
Is the meat
We're
cooked?
not gifted doesn't mean we need to talk or
Is it
something.
not meat you are going to use to cook it?
No, ignore Aki. Just
We'll use meat and fish.
leave
I'm
him.
using goat meat for
Talk
the
to
soup.
me. Aki is not the host. You are here to support the platform and you're here to speak, right? So forget about
I
what
like
he's
to boil, then
saying.
turn it off.
And I cannot even, because of what he
Then
said,
put the
and
goat
drop
meat on fire.
KFC. I cannot do that.
Seasoning and everything. And
Okay.
there's no point. Just set it, put the soup aside. Don't allow it to boil. Put it aside. See the meat sorry fry. When it's fully cooked, you know I like it fresh. Don't fry that one. The one you're going to use to cook the soup. You will not fry it. You understand? Turn off the soup. Turn it off. When I'm done with this hair, I will come and check it. Cook the meat. Go and put put garlic and ginger. Ginger and garlic. Did you cook? Make it to bring it to a boil. When it's cooked, let me know. Let me come and remove soup on before you fry the rest.
Anyway, which kid is my friend, so I don't want to drop his people. I mean, his people make him.
My brother Namato, leave him. Drop it. The MC, they are challenging you. Drop it. See the lion. See, drop the lion first. Namato.
Stop lying. I want to check something. Yeah, give me from the one on the line.
Make you drop the lion. We could check something.
I said Danny cannot drop that lion. He cannot.
You drop lion, no go see sleep.
Cannot drop any lion.
Sleep no go cash out today.
Cannot drop any lion.
Go give woman better, not pick up her on this minute.
I know. Cannot drop it. So please, we need 5 more hand hearts so that we can move on. So let's go, guys. Let's go 5 more hand hearts so we can move on. Anybody can drop it at this time, at this point.
I don't even want the FC to speak at all, so I will not even give.
Can that has share?
Bro, it's a bit fine for me.
Adifa, we no go gree, we no go gree. FC, they no go speak.
You are standing alone, you are standing on your own.
Wow, this is even our normal conversation, If this were just our normal relationship conversation, I'm sure somebody else would have just dropped that live group. People would have dropped that live group. But
of course, you know we have your back on. We have your back on a normal day.
yeah,
What's not happening to
this,
this?
man. Yeah, man. The views are dropping. Yeah, they should. If they are not here to support, don't say it. Big. Oh my God, who did that? Is it big? Oh my God.
No, don't turn. Don't want your face to show me.
Big J. Oh wow. And this person is not even dropping a comment. BJ, thank you so much. Wow. He was. Oh, he was? Oh. I was even thinking that maybe the person is not active. Maybe it just came up now or something. It is becoming boring. Yeah, because the gifts are not coming. It's becoming boring. My FC. Ooh, thank you so much. Somebody is here. We have a destiny helper here. So you all should just say thank you to, I don't know if it's a lady or a man. Well, thank you so much. If every other person were just dropping one hand heart, we just need one more hand heart. Thank you so much. God bless you. God sent a destiny helper. We need one more hand heart to achieve so that we can move on, please.
If you achieve and I just say you want to come out.
Wow.
I'll go, you won't go so.
And he's even level 7 that is dropping, level 9 that is dropping that. Wow. God bless you. God bless you. Bless you.
Should I still buy
I think I should complete.
that her crown?
I think I should complete it now.
Saturday, okay, though. Good. To buy what? To buy what? I mean, a neighbor, sliced bread. You got Eva? Only bread. Oh, go on back.
Lastly, now will be. I love how everybody is coming down for your pocket. Oh, what do you mean for your pocket? I be legend now. Yes, so Danny is my legend. So you all should go and argue with your keyboard, and Aki is my legend. Like, you all should yeah, Destiny helper. BJ. Thank you so much. Aki, who are you muting? Thank you so much. I appreciate. God bless you. So we're gonna move on. I think at D5 you're gonna do your conclusion. Then F off or something. You're going to do your submission right after Atifa's because you asked him a question. So let him finish. Okay. You can
Okay.
finish.
So thanks. From a music point of view, as a songwriter, everybody in that space in Nigeria knows most of them use ghostwriter, and they have that accredited to their name. But they also know that Olamide has an extraordinary skill when it comes to songwriting in Nigeria. Every one of them have come up to attest to that. So in that space of songwriting as a musician, Wizkid is not extraordinary. And that's a fact. From an artistic point of view, it's not extraordinary. Now, if you put Fela in that space, there wasn't ghostwriting during Fela. 35 songs are credited to him for as a songwriter, in addition to many undocumented level past level. Let's not just, and we are speaking facts here, not sentiment. So, what is extraordinary about Wizkid? Anybody can come up and tell me, and let's fact check it. What is extraordinary that Olamide has not done in terms of songwriting in that space, even in their generation? Even Olamide does not compare to Fela or Sonny Ade for that matter. So there's nothing extraordinary about these guys when it comes to the things within legendary. Come on, legend is not for everybody. Otherwise, Portable also will be a legend. That's my case.
I'm a babu. I'm a zoo.
Adifa.
Thank you so much. So
I have something to say to Adifa, please.
no, you cannot. You just made me friend. So one on one.
Because he has the time, Jay, he has time on him. I just want to tell him something.
Okay, then you guys should make use of the time again when you
So, Adifa, I disagree with you because Whiskey plays an instrument. Yeah, he plays the maracas. You know it. So I don't see why you are trying to deny him that. I agree with you. Even, okay. In fact, hold on. Daddy, that's another, it's a good one. Now, if you look at that space today in Nigeria, in terms of instrument, is Whiskey extraordinary compared to other one? No. See, these are reality we need to get ourselves into. Let's not attach sentiment of I like this guy to now make somebody a legend that they are not. Yes, it's in the journey of becoming a legend. It's not a legend now. Whiskey has natural talent. Fela that you're talking about, children going to school to learn about Whiskey. Like, what are you guys even saying? See, Adifa, out of my time, I'm giving you, see, Adifa, you don't have to mute. Adifa, you don't have to mute. You can use out of my time, no worry.
Is it yes. You came for Adifa?
I don't come for Adifa, but I like him. When he's arguing, he's bringing reasonable points.
Okay.
That is why you can use out of my time. See, this fella that we're talking about, this guy went to school in the UK, he learned about music. When he went to like his instrumental, he brought them back from UK down to tonight. It's not like these people are just with you, just to pick them around. They're his friends. They don't learn about this thing together. Whiskey has natural talent. Whiskey no go school, learn about anything. You see, we can't carry friends. Guy that said, don't start to this thing. No. Forget them. And this other person, I think it was Danny, that said, without Fela, who is Whiskey going to be today? That Whiskey got to where he is because of Fela. That is a big lie. That one a big lie. That one is like, that one even here to be talked about. And the same Whiskey who they talk about. Whiskey that legend. I know what you will say one thing. You said musician and artist are two different things entirely, which I told you to explain to me, but you didn't give me the explanation to that. So he said like a musician, I think they play instrument. I don't even know if Whiskey play instrument or something like that. I never even know about that. I didn't know anything about that. But this same Whiskey you are talking about, I see he has given Fela more recognition than his sons, than his children. The way Whiskey talk about Fela, none of his children don't talk about Fela like that. They don't talk about their father like that. Whiskey did not come out to disrespect Fela. She was who brought out his father to be disrespected. If she no start to call out Whiskey FC, Whiskey no get anything to do with that nigga. Whiskey shouldn't have even replied him because he was abusing Whiskey FC. That's why Whiskey came for, and his wife. Mentioned Whiskey more. That's why Whiskey went for his father. And when Whiskey said I better pass your papa, I wasn't even talking to Fela. I was talking to Shem. He said I'm better than you. In the sense of just saying I better pass your papa. If me and person they get argument for this life, the next thing I want to myself also want to bring your papa. And he wasn't even talking to the person's father, they were referring to him, if you understand what I'm saying. You see, Whiskey here, Whiskey now, basically like Whiskey, if Ashake, when they talk about saying Ashake is better than Whiskey when it comes to live band, because one person mentioned that Ashake is even looking up to Whiskey. Ashake is taking Whiskey's pattern, and I say Whiskey is not intelligent. What Whiskey is doing to feel like what Ashake is doing right now. Bro, there are so many things you guys are feeling to understand. I can't compare Whiskey to Fela. No, they actually don't even sing like the same type of song. Whiskey is not even an Afrobeat artist in the first place. When I did mistake, even Whiskey said it himself, he's not an Afrobeat artist. So you guys even bringing the two of them to compare like each other is even crazy. I can't even lie. Whiskey is a legend on the old, Fela is a legend on the old. We Genesis don't listen to Fela. I will never listen to one of Fela's songs. It was because of this whole argument that I was okay. Let me go and listen to this Fela that they're all talking about. And when I listened to this guy, before he even started singing, it was like 15 minutes.
Can see, Mona go high. Palava, you define. Palava, you define me. Oh.
So what are you guys even saying? Fela he idolizes Fela. Yes, he will not have because of his song. So sorry to say. And again, see, Adifa,
be thief. I no be thief. You be rope. I no be rope. You be rubber. I no be rubber. You be dick. I no be yam.
Olam is a legend in Africa. If you want to go, Olam they choose not to be international. Whiskey is an international. Like, see, no whiskey. Like, let's be serious. Back then, if you say, oh, listen to
Wetin you dey find? Palava. You dey find?
What Alaja said before she left, that most mothers and fathers won't want their sons and daughters to listen to Fela back then because of what he was singing. And now they say Fela na songwriter, we song Fela writes. He was just saying about bad government. Is that his song to be written? So he won't just sit down and talk. Even me say, if I won't sit down and they talk about bad government of Nigeria, always a make song and it will blow. If you know what you won't hear me that. Fela in this time won't do anything.
Bako.
You could go on journey before you language. Oh, so sorry about the F word. But now, if Fela was to say that and nobody will listen to you, I'm so sorry to tell you. Nobody will listen to Fela. And look at the way Wizkid started from scratch. Nobody helped him, like from scratch. Nobody really helped Wizkid. Now, he made a name for himself. Like Wizkid made a name for himself by himself. Nobody say person day back say, okay, I want to go to school to learn about this thing. Now, natural talent Wizkid gets. This is just pure talent. And people are eating on it because of the self-respect he has for himself. Nobody saying they come aside the drag person, they get to know. I just don't like the guy because of the lifestyle. I don't just like him because of the lifestyle. And if I was to say I would believe Wizkid was not even the one that posted everything that was on his page. My dad was the manager or someone else because Wizkid don't get that time. If you say you truly analyze person, you will come as a contact like that about the person. He did it. I'm sure it's not Wizkid that even do that. He got a reaction. See, and again, I'm just sorry to say about Fela fans. Who is Fela that they can't compare Wizkid to him? Why can't Wizkid insult him? Who is he? I'm so sorry to say, who is he? He's not a god.
Mona Lala, the man, rest in peace. So he don't die too.
He's not this guy, not be good. Like, who is it that they can't compare people to him? So you are telling me that since Fela time, nobody has come close to Fela. No one is a legend. It's just only this Fela. No. Wizkid has made more recognition that Fela will ever make, even if he was still alive. I'm so sorry to say to you guys. Where people take the stream Wizkid songs, they don't feel stream Fela song like that. Last year, out of the most 20 stream songs, Wizkid has 14. And they're telling me Fela has done, bro, I'm so sorry to say you guys are just on another level. On a bit, I don't even know to the world now. When I listen to other songs back then, that Wizkid we will listen to now. If people back then would listen to Wizkid now, I'm so sure they will choose Wizkid over Fela. I'm so sorry to say they will choose Wizkid over Fela. Because Fela has just said, okay, apart from the bad governments Fela is singing about, what else was he singing about? Nothing. When I say Fela na songwriter, which song he don't write? What has he been recognized for apart from the
That's when the skeleton don't even talk to powder. Now they talk about it.
You guys are calling him a legend. And if I was Fela done that you guys are calling me, what is you need a response? You just need a response. I said you guys are calling my time. Now let's debate facts.
He never finished.
He said I should talk better now, otherwise I won't talk. He said it okay. His time. So this go and fact check what I'm saying. I'm a
Yeah, when making that
follower of jazz. I love
give them
jazz
milk now.
Nobody's business. And if you're into jazz, you will know it's not about loud. It's about simplicity and femininity. Let me use that word. Now, Fela, globally, when it comes to jazz, has created what no human being has done. And I will give you what is called polyrhythm in jazz. Fela created it. Let me repeat that so that you can Google it. Polyrhythm in jazz today, anybody that sample polyrhythm in their jazz, they pay royalty to Fela. Wizkid would never ever get that. Streaming is not music. Streaming is commercial business. Now I can go on what is called reshaping tuning in jazz. Fela created that.
No, don't say it again. Give it to me
When it comes to music, extraordinary things, there's something going to school. Let me just define that for you. When it comes to a musician and an artist, a musician is just, you know the notes, you know how to put songs together, how to compose. That's fine. Artist, on the other hand, is the creative to bring those things out, either by performing whatever artistic nature you have. Now, Fela, if you look at what is called the Afrobeat is now.
Syria for
It's a
food
mixture of
for
high life from Ghana, jazz, a lot of sampling.
Wait, let me come and
And
brush it out.
unique what it is now. Would you say Fela created it by himself? No. Fela mixed things together. He mixed things together to have what it is. And what it is now, if you go into the jazz world, there are a lot of things that people are now learning. If you go to New York, there's a whole museum for Fela. People are learning because it's unique. So you can't put Wizkid in that level. They don't compete. You don't know what extraordinary is. Something that's not been done before. This guy has done it. It's not activism. Music. And unfortunately, people don't care about music today. It's about the Pangolo tune. Nothing. If I break it down to the sound, to the core sound. Yeah, you don't even, they say person like they even debate, you don't even understand. Yes, the sound. When you want to go, when you it's not,
Never, it's never happened.
I'm not insulting or no. Please, I don't want it to sound like that. This is only for educational purpose. Fela has done a lot musically, that the likes of this kid can never see today. Forget what you call technology. If without technology up to most of these artists that you call legend will never exist. And I repeat, if you take away the what did they call them, the hacking, that thing that they use mixer, take away mixer, take away auto-tune. Wait, have you ever listened to Whiskey's live band before? My brother, I think auto-tune is what, bro. Hold on, you're speaking about, let me know you go to.
Your timer is up, so
I'm sure.
bro, you can get 2 minutes, but hold those and give 2 minutes for your final reaction. Better have a reaction. But before that,
And I also have a reaction. You can also make comments in the comment section.
do we have any question for him before we take reactions? Okay, no question then.
Oh, cut it the way you be cutting it before.
Are you there?
I will look for
Jay, I have a question.
somebody's black. I will look for something.
Maybe speaking at the same time, that's why, sorry.
So, Danny, go ahead and ask your question, then we take reaction.
So, I want to ask the speaker, can he explain a legend in his own mind? When he says somebody has attained a legendary status, how does he see that? Or what does he understand by somebody attaining a legendary status? My own term, yeah. Bro, it's just like somebody extraordinary. Yeah. But when you're being extraordinary in your field, that what you see, like that's what is making you a legend. Like Wizkid has done so much in his own field. Nobody sings like Wizkid, nobody sings like Fela. Two different things that Wizkid has done extraordinary in his songwriting, song making, singing. That's why we call him a legend. If he's not up to a legend status, nobody will call him a legend, even compared to Fela. He is there. That is why he's being called a legend. If he's not close to being a legend, nobody will call him a legend. I don't know how old you are, but would you say Anini is a legend? The thief? I don't have anything to say about that, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything to say about that, I'm so sorry. Because I don't know about So legendary is not just on a good side. You can be a legend as well on the villain or the bad side. I will still tell you, Anini was a legend. Anini was a legend because like how sorry. Well, legendary is not just about somebody who is excelling in different angles. You can be a legend like somebody like what do you call this guy?
This thief that steals and gives the people Robin Hood. Robin Hood was a legend. You see, so legendary, we're learning, so it's always good to explore. Legendary doesn't always mean when you've done the best or you've done a good thing. No, you can also do bad stuff, and when you do bad stuff and it's so loud and you change the dynamics of that thing that you do, you become a legend. You understand? So when you've left some blueprints or some imprints that cannot be changed, you're the first to do certain things. It makes you legendary. It makes you attain legendary status.
Alright, let's take reactions now. Better your 2 minutes reaction. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You see, so, Mama, easy, I'm coming, please. So, I believe that in the definition of legendary, there is no measurement, no barometer to measure. So with that, I wrote what a legendary, a normal lyrical, as in legendary is. Someone who is famous and admired in his area due to his talent in his area, as in his specification. So with that, we will say Wizkid is a legendary. Because the ability to infuse, he brought a whole lot. Afrobeat, yes, it started, but he improved on that Afrobeat by giving us Afrobeat pop. You get his music is a kind of Afrobeat pop. He infuses different genres of music. Mama, come please. He infuses different genres of music to give us his beats. He does reggae. He infuses reggae. It's difficult. How many people can infuse those things and give us the music? So for him, he's a legend. There's no measure for it. Every musician who has done so well is a legend. Thank you.
I hope you know that those beats belong to his producers. Better. Yeah, No, just please. This is quite important. I'm begging, just please. I'm sorry. Just please, I'm so sorry because this is for educational purpose. Just please, no beg. In the music world today, there's a difference between singing, producing. If you go to any of what's his name, Wizkid discography, this beat you are talking about, a producer produced it. That's why in Grammy, producer too, they get title. It wasn't, and I repeat, it wasn't Wizkid that does those beats. I rest my case. Yes, he's not lying. That one, yes. That one not true. Can I give you a producers? Yeah, sure, of course. Can I go ahead and give my reaction now? Oh, there's a time when you go ahead. Okay, so the first thing I will say is in terms of legendary, we are talking about someone that is a master of their craft. So to also emphasize, because there are a large number of people following a particular artist that is also overhyped. Being overhyped doesn't qualify a person to be a legend. Because he's being overhyped, those overhyped fans can title him as a legend. It doesn't mean that he's qualified as a legend. Now, Wizkid can be there, can be present in terms of when the beat is being made. But a lot of the time, I guarantee you, he has no input in terms of the type of sound, what type of instrument that is involved. He just goes along to sing to something, to whatever sounds nice to him. Wizkid does not play any instruments. We've said this, I've said this many times. It doesn't play any instruments. It does. I am telling you now, it doesn't play any instrument. Even when it performs live, he has a very decent voice. But a lot of the time, he is amped up by a little bit of auto-tune that actually amplifies his vocals to be much more appealing to the ears. When Wizkid does not sing with auto-tune, you can literally spot out the difference. To be sincere, Wizkid to me has the potential of being a legend, while being a legend in the
Don't
making.
move the head, they just stick it.
He is not a legend to me because he is not a master of his genre. He takes and borrows from everybody and implements it as his own. The fact that he does not create his own, he is no master of this genre. Fela in this case is a master of his genre because he creates everything from the scratch. Whiskey takes what is given to him and he sings to it. I think I answered the question.
Thank you so much. No, you don't ask questions or reaction. You can do your reaction when they are done with the expressions and their reaction. Believe 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
So, Mr. Adifa, you say you are going to defend a legend for us. You did not defend it, too. You say Whiskey is not a legend yet, but it is the first Nigerian artist that achieved several global milestones across the whole nation. So if you are talking about legend, what did they used to know that this person is a legend already? Because the way you people are not saying
Bob Marley coach, Bob Marley, I'll weave it down.
More than enough to become a legend.
So I like to read it so that I don't get scattered.
Cultural impact, Whiskey changed how the world perceive African music and artists. Yeah, influence on generations. Like then Rayman now, even Rayman now, as at this stage now, ain't going to call himself legend because of the impact when they bring into the industry already. But now, don't use blindness of because now I hate Whiskey now. You know they talk the truth. You can even go and check it yourself on your ChatGPT if Whiskey is a legend or not. So all these many talk, and not even they see any results or anything at all.
I don't tire. You know I don't die. Skeleton don't talk to Sansan.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you. Final conclusion. Are you there? Alright, he's not there. Beta, are you ready to speak? Beta. Alright, Beta is not there. Asian, is it? Asian. Go ahead, give us your phone.
Beta is here. I'm here. Let me give the information, please. Let me give the information. I'm here. Up FC. Today, me and Adifa and Aki and Daddy will be close and mic. You see, I want to give alright. I want to give the information not based on legendary, but I'm going to touch on it. First of all, I will say something here. If you come for my father, I will come for your mother and your father. Jesus! Now, what's the issue? If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Jesus. The truth is that if I follow from the area that bothers me, I will put hold on the legendary of Fela. You know why? If you are a legend, what have you raised in your children? Because some people say, what is a Whiskey? Every person in life has their pros and the cons, their benefits and disbenefits, which is right.
Oh, Jesus. Better, please, if you can move in, maybe a quiet place where she's around.
Can you hear me?
I don't want to.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I really can hear the child's voice.
Yeah, please, I don't want you to be submitting. I'm hearing a baby's voice.
You are never only hearing the voice. The guy is giving her own submission too.
Okay, no problem.
Shouting Jesus.
Okay, no problem. So basically,
I will not be there again. I'm 70 years old.
Fela was successful on his own way. Whiskey is still successful and even might achieve more in his own because he's still alive, still waxing strong. Alright. So, but then talking about Whiskey and Seun Shemu coming out for Wizkid is quite wrong. I'm going to talk also borrow from the person of Shemu. He's a nuisance. He's causing nuisance everywhere. Only from the kind of father he came from, why should he? And now, if you have a personal beef with Wizkid, you guys are old. You guys are like age mates. Why don't you deal with him? Why go to his father? Why go calling his father? Why do you people want to insult their father? And people are being sentimental and emotional about it. Someone came for your father and the person go back. It doesn't matter. So because your father is a legend, you should go cursing people and insulting people's father? No, now. You do not do that. You do not do that. If we're talking about who even insulted the father, because there are certain pedigree you will grow in life, you have to respect your family name. I remember when we were going, as in our parents will tell you, remember the child of who you are. There are sometimes even your mate will be doing rubbish. You will look at yourself, this one will not go show good for my papa name. But rather, he is the one throwing mud on the father's name. Rather than respecting the father's name, he's throwing mud on that father's name. And we are here being emotional and say, why will Wizkid do this? Why will Wizkid do that? Okay, if he insults Wizkid or the family insults Wizkid's parents, Wizkid should just say, because the father is a legend, I will not call the father. Everybody is legendary on his own. That's why I disagree with my brothers. Like, he's trying to put criteria. There's no criteria for legendary. As long as, because the simple meaning of legendary is if you are famous and admired in your skill and have cultural relevance. If we want to dissect it, you also see that Wizkid is admired and famous and has cultural relevance in his skill. You cannot use someone like a Jordan's quota to judge someone else who is running. You cannot use Muhammad Ali's quota or skills to judge what do you call it? This our legend, our boxing boxer. What's this one that had accident? All right, you do not. Everybody has their own skills and their own pace. Are we agreeing that Fela is a legend? Yes. Are we agreeing that Wizkid is doing well and doing his own legendary? Yes. And you cannot compare them because their ages are opposites. You can't just oppose Fela's, because if we want to just oppose Fela's achievement with Wizkid, there are areas you will say Wizkid has passed it. Whether it's commercial, whether it's relevant, whether it's a global, it does not matter. Someone can win in local, another person will assign him in global. Someone will win in mastering instrument, another person will outpace him in singing. That's how music is. I studied also this craft called art. You find out that art is not quantified. You might see an art, you say someone is bad in it. A painter can just splash oil on a canvas and sell it to millions of naira. You that is looking at it as an art will now feel, what did he paint one? But meanwhile, someone who is art inclined will say there's something symphony in that painting. So whatever it is, let's not come and water down whatever anybody is doing. There's no, when we Google or when we ask AI for criteria, you find that the criteria to judge even is said is cultural acceptance, mutability, and timeless. Do these two people have this thing? Yes, they do. They do have it. So it quantifies them from it quantifies them to be what? Legends. So what are we speaking here? Shehu did a wrong thing. If he really wants to even respect the fathers, first of all, you should be the one. In the first instance, you should be the one, the first promoter of your legacy. Shehu should preserve their legacy. First of all, before other people follow him and preserve the legacy. You did not respect your father. You did not respect. It's just that Nigeria is a place where people will just do anyhow and expect that respect. All right. If not, if you understand what legendary is, even with your character after your father had gone, you should also compose that composure, and so that you still keep attracting respect. If we want to also look at it, look at Fela. Fela did so well. He had gone. What is Shemu doing? If the father was so much a legend, why didn't he breathe on him? He followed him to everywhere. What did he call him to do? But look at, as long as 10 years, I mean, how many years old is Whiskey's son? He has done a song.
Yes. That point is so thick.
Yes. So you find out that if we want to quantify it that way too, according to me, you will find out that legendary is breathing in his home already. But that's not the argument. The argument is, why should you? And someone says, I big past your papa. Now they will add too much. If you come from my father, I will tell you that your father is nobody. That me, I'm bigger than, I won't even use my father. I will tell you me, I'm bigger than your father. Because if you have respect for your father, you will not use your father to fight me. You will not insult my own father. That's just what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. So because
my coat oversized this year.
And be backing and be insulting people's father, and now think his own father is untouchable.
It's okay, Blue, it's okay.
If there's anywhere where they even put a papa figure, I go break him down. Because my father is also a legend in my own life. That's just what it is. Let's call it spade. Is this sentiments and this emotions is what is making evil to keep breeding. He did a wrong thing. If he's talking to Whiskey as age mates, yes, from 40-something to 30-something, their age group. Talk to your mates. Make una dey brag by una self. Why will you go and curse his father and his mother, and expect that your own father is a legend, so they should not touch your own? No, that legend they go use and clean ground. It's not about saying Fela, why should he use? No, now. Even if he make Fela bring heaven down for us. If you insult someone's father, he's your father. I'm not insulting him as a legend. I'm insulting him as your father. Please, let's speak truth and let truth stand. Thank you. Adifa say he wants to ask me a question. Oh yeah, ask me a question, bro.
I think other people will be just check for other people as
I have a question as well.
Okay.
How many people ask question? Adifa,
Just me and just two of us.
that person with question on mute if we don't, please.
So somebody said they have a reaction or
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay, a question. So I have a question too, Beta. So that was why I asked for the cause of this saga. Like, let's know.
Please. Should I tell you the cause of this saga?
Beta, that was why I asked that what is the cause, how did it start, like what happened, and I was so happy that we are getting to the root cause of this saga, like how it started, right? Because I heard when a lady came up here and said that this guy insulted Whiskey father first. So don't you think that people are being emotional, just saying that Whiskey is being disrespectful by insulting Fela? Because this guy disrespected Whiskey father first. So what is the argument on that?
No. You're getting it wrong. No. She never insulted Whiskey's father. He never did. You see, this issue started when Olamide came to Canada because he was at my school.
A lady came up here and said that this guy insulted Whiskey father, and everybody here said yes.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
He said that so I'm like, so is he okay, better please? Are you aware of that? That the guy insulted Risky's father first? That was okay. Started reacting the way he reacted. A fan of Shehu or Whiskey, I must tell you the truth, but I'm standing on the side of the truth. From what people said, they said Shehu and the sisters insulted Whiskey and the mom, as in the father and the mom. And now, knowing our people, how emotional they can be, that's what, yes. People said, yes, I'm not going to come and say I saw. People said, and you know how this thing is, knowing how emotional people can be. They are being emotional and sentimental. Your father can be a pastor, but he's your father in your house. He's your father. If you insult my father, even if my father is a Pawai Taba, he's my legend. You get. Your own is your legend, and now I'm coming to Nigeria. So for the fact that you come for my father, I will come for your whole family. Even your mama, your papa, your sisters, your brothers, everybody, I will come for them.
My question, I said I have a question. I said I have a question and reaction, but I'm going to cancel my question and just react.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So better, everything you based legend on, you define popularity. Just so you know, there are qualifiers for a legend, and if you want to go by your definition of a legend, is Portable, DJ Chicken, Cardi B are the legend.
Okay, going by the people you mentioned, they are not legends. In the sense that Portable makes music.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Define legend again so that people can understand.
That's what I want to say now. What are your criteria for being legendary?
Legend is someone who is famous, admired, and skilled. As in very skilled. When I mean skilled, is a kind of how do you call it? In his area, particular area, and also.
So don't overqualify. Hold on.
Also, wait.
They ask question. Don't over-express it so that people can learn from you. So it's based on those things. They ask finished. Finish. Everybody can understand. She has finished. On this one, I'm right. I asked her define it. She defined it. She's elaborating. She has finished.
What you do is say, would you like to
I rest my case. I don't want to.
She's still speaking. You just took the mic from her. That's not
nice. Adifa, please calm down. Please, this is just we all friends on this line.
Yeah, but she was over elaborating though. She was over.
No, she's not over elaborating. No, that is what intention is.
So why what is wrong with better doing what man? That is my point.
Actually, let better land. Do you know who better is? You let her land. Oh yeah, better land. Elaborate her land. Let's say they don't know who better is. You make better land. Better is a whole legend when it comes to landing. Better, oh yeah.
Adifa, asks.
My point is, based on your definition, somebody that is famous, well known, and well admired in their profession. Now you went on and that's the reason why I said don't go to over explain it. Now is DJ Chicken, is Portable, Cardi B, do they not fit into that definition? In all honesty, don't they?
Okay. In all honesty, DJ Chicken, I don't know who DJ Chicken be. DJ Chicken get fan base, I don't know. See, admired, I see I must tell you the truth. I don't know. But I can't help than to know. I'm not a kind of person who listens to me. Somebody say I lie. What am I getting? Like I told you, I'm not anybody's fan. I am a kind of passive person that listens to music. I cannot buy myself for anybody. So why should I lie? I hear Portable, but I don't really.
What is that? Which kind of song Portable does sing? When the people song?
A legend because I defined art as a symphony of noise. So for me, anybody who is an artist or someone art lover can actually tend to like Portable's music. But me personally, I do not. How famous is he? I don't think he is, because if you go to the cultural relevance, that's why you did not allow me land. The relevance of Wizkid and Portable cannot be quantified. But Portable, I never sure say enough they do close one stadium for abroad. So what's relevance is Portable. Do you understand? I don't know Cardi B sincerely. I must tell the truth. I don't know her. So these ones are why I will not be able to answer explicitly. If you come to Nigeria, Wizkid commands respect. If you go outside, Wizkid commands respect. So for me, with that quantification, he's a legend.
Oh my bro, this is star.
So have I answered?
All right. Danny, go ahead in your question.
So, Becca, you said that there was no metric, or you used a certain word. I'm not quoting you, but you said like no gauge, like for being legendary. There's no gauge. So, are you still standing by that thing you said? Like there's no meter, or there's no measurement, or there's no gauge. You used a particular word which I cannot relate. You will remember what you said, but people
Barometer, she said.
Yes. You said there's no barometer. Thank you, Adifa. I knew there was a meter somewhere. Barometer for legendary. Are you still standing by that?
Yes, I am standing by that. So come, shoot your shot.
Okay, so if you're standing by that, that means you yourself, you're a legend now, or you're not a legend.
You see, legendary in their particular area. Yes, I could be a legendary.
So
yes, I could.
Which means, okay, yeah. So now Petra is a legend, right? In a particular area. We don't know that area, but I know maybe in food or something or whatever. But you're a legend, and Adifa is also a legend in one area. Asia is a legend. I will not add to that. Me, Aki is a legend if he also agrees in your philosophy. Me, I don't think so. I don't sabi anything, so I will not claim it. If all of
me, I'm a legend.
And a lot of people on the streets of Nigeria and globally are legends, then what makes a legendary special?
Okay, bro. Joke apart, I'm not a legend. Like I said.
So let's leave everything and be honest with ourselves. So we
can now. You asked me a question, Shibi.
All right. Okay.
My brother, you said if someone is famous and admired and also have the ability and culturally accepted and relevant. Now, if you use this barometer, these keywords I use now, you will find out that Wizkid has she crossed all the T's and the I's in this place.
I asked you before that. I asked you. Hold on. Are you still standing by that no barometer?
No.
You're saying?
Wait, listen, Danny. I said that Adifa was using comparison, saying Fela composes 1,000 songs. How many thousand songs? How many has Wizkid done? Even if it's 3 he has, as long as he can in this level of legendary, he has three songs. You can't use because Fela has 3,000 and say he's not fit to be a legend. If he crosses all the T's and all the I's, you get, he is skilled, he is famous and admired, he has cultural and worldwide relevance. So is he? Yes, in as much as his three song he has composed. You cannot not say because Better composed 1 million and Okechukwu composed 3. So Okechukwu does not qualify to be a legend. No. But the only thing is that you would say that your legendary might be higher than my own because I am starting, which I don't say that he might surpass. He might do more even before in his lifetime. Do you understand? That's what I'm saying. But is he a legend? Yes. So the reason I said don't water down on his own skills and his own achievement. He may not have achieved as much as Fela, but is he a legend? Yes. Are you okay with my answer?
All right, so let's move on. Keys, I'm gonna bring you up. I'll bring you back, please. Aki, go ahead. Your reaction, please.
Just did you see my comments? Just please.
No, I did not. Aki, go ahead.
Can I be cool? No vex. Give a reaction just to cap everything. If you don't mind, I won't.
Please, as she dropped that barometer, she still carried that barometer.
That's why I want to give a reaction.
Jason, you're gonna have to give me some seconds back, okay? So the first thing I would like to say is that you described fame, not legendary, or what makes a person a legend. 1, 2. You made a statement concerning oh goodness, I forgot my train of thought now. So you made a statement, yes, so a lot of your statement was based off of hearsay, and hearsay does not necessarily bring truth. So where you say that you are speaking on the side of truth, where your information that you have gathered is not accurate, you are already completely wrong. Because what happened was Seun Kuti was the one defending the honor of his father without insulting Wizkid or Wizkid parent. The only time Seun Kuti insulted anyone was when he insulted Wizkid FC's parents. But he never insulted Wizkid or Wizkid's father or mother or whatsoever the case might be. The only time there was an insult on Wizkid's parents was when Wizkid came out and then mentioned Fela, saying that he's bigger than Fela, and on top of that he threatened Seun Kuti that what is he going to do? I am bigger than your father. Then the sister came out and then lay curses on on Wizkid's family. So that this is exactly what happened. But Seun Kuti never said anything. He only spoke on why people are disrespecting or belittling his father's legacy. So what a son should do defending his father was what Seun Kuti did. So your information was not accurate. What you defended was flawed because they were all based on hearsay. back my time now. You know they took some time from me.
But I did.
You also mentioned Wizkid's song. You also mentioned Wizkid's song. So
You need to
just
wrap
give me
up.
20 seconds. Okay.
My brother, out there, please, can you always mute your mic?
So you also mentioned Wizkid's song. You also, thank you. You also mentioned Wizkid's song. And you also mentioned Sean Kuti. Nobody ever said that Sean Kuti was a legend, but then you brought Sean's song. Wait now, but then you also brought Sean's song to the picture. You brought Wizkid's song to the picture that he has more views than Sean Kuti. Now, a lot of Wizkid's songs that has been streamed are favored by Wizkid, so they are not genuine stream. Because if nobody knows him as Wizkid's song, nobody would actually stream that song as well. So they are not genuine stream, they are biased streaming as well. So let us be honest and let us be frank. If you want to compare, if you want to do the comparison well, let us do it based on facts. And that's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
That's not true. Which bias? The boy is.
That song sweet now. I want from now.
Oh, Jesus.
The next for the reaction now.
So the boy is good. You don't need to argue that, Aki. So why didn't they give the to you? Why
Am I free to do my final reaction? Or is there any other reaction?
I'm doing my reaction and it can go better.
I don't know if Beta most times listen or she doesn't hear me speak or I should
Is there now a barometer for reaction? Better. Please use.
Please, can I go for my reaction now?
The barometer is based on hearsay. The barometer is based on hearsay.
Please, I did.
Okay, better, we are done with the reactions. Better, you can do your final conclusion. We'll move to cars, Asian got cars. So let's move on, please. 2 minutes, we're moving on.
I thought I different things to react. I don't know. Okay. You see, Papa, I want to react to you because you are the one who is speaking with soft voice, but you are trying. Papa, your own conclusion and your own defense is hearsay. Go check very well. Chemu and the sisters came for Ayo's father and mother first before. Okay. So
Okay.
if he reacts otherwise,
That one,
he has
another
no-
full one like that.
I
Can you see
didn't
comment?
insult the guy. He said, I'm bigger
How many
than you.
nylons do you bring
So,
up?
he said, I'm bigger. Is it insult? I'm
Liver.
asking, is it insult? Please, I don't know why Africans are too sentimental.
If you remove this one now,
when they-
take
is that
another one
insult?
like this.
Someone say I'm bigger than
Will you see the
can
left
tell me
for
you're
us?
more intelligent than me. Is that insult? Alright? That's not
Sauce for
insult.
tomorrow. Which one is better sauce?
Everything, I'm asking, what's insulting about
After
saying
you
I'm
remove
bigger
this one,
than
I
you?
can another
It's
one
you
like this
people
come
that
out.
are being emotional. The guy can beat his chest that he's bigger. It is you people that is weighing it. Understand? What's there? It could be your legend, and if someone say he's not my legend, he's not my legend. Anything there inside, it's not an insult. You people are too emotional. And secondly, bringing the guy's child there is also a kind of value end. What has shown being groomed under his father's auspices, what has Ayo groomed his son also. A 12 or 15-year-old son learning from the father means that the guy is also groomed. Do you understand? So all these things are what I'm saying. It's not bias streaming. The boy got it. The boy is good. Go and listen to the boy's song. You'll find out that the boy is good. He's good. Alright, let's give credit to who credit is due. Let's not be biased or start being sentimental as well. Papa, you are talking while I'm talking. So let's also give credit to who credit is due. Alright, let's stop being biased and sentimental as well. Africans are too emotional.
Thank you so much, Beta. Please, can we quickly tap to 220?
Okay, pepper soup.
220.
Okay, let me give up
guys.
pepper soup.
Let's tap so that we can move the mic to Asian Goat Car.
Usually,
Submission. Then we have Ify.
The one for
we have
soup
other
is
people
already
so
out.
that we can as well rotate the box and bring other people up. Let's talk, guys, please.
it's okay like that.
Put the soup for your bag.
For Pour that one inside. Is it cooked?
You say I should turn it off.
Is the beef cooked?
Yeah.
Okay, Aisha got
Don't
cards.
put
Go
it
ahead
here
and
so
give
that I
us
don't
your
go too soft.
submission.
Leave it because so I will come and put it. Turn it off. Let the whole of that place. Leave it. Leave everything. I will see the soup.
So that making
Leave everything.
so we are taking the rice.
Yeah.
Milestones with regards to what these people have done, right? First question I'll throw, right? Is Fela the limit to music? So are we saying after Fela there's no one who can actually do what Fela has done? First, right? Secondly, this second question I want to ask, right? Musically, since we all here, we understand what music is. I want to understand what has Fela done in music that Whiskey doesn't done. I'm talking about the fact that if we go through the fact of music line, right? Whiskey has broken.
Please, camera is at your back. You don't look that, okay?
Like with regards to everything. 2026, he has been crowned a Guinness World Records. I don't know if you guys heard about it, like recently. For someone who has done all this, Fela is a nationalist. We all know that, right? Everybody knows he's a nationalist. He fought for Nigeria. He did so many things. Like, okay, yes, he's done that. But outside that, so let's talk about music achievement, putting Africa in the global map, bro. Whiskey has done that. Whiskey, I won't lie to you guys. Whiskey has done that in all ways, in all ramification, achievement, and all. We can't even dispute that fact. We're just lying to ourselves, feeling that, okay, because it's a legend. I understand this African thing with us that always we respect legends that are gone and everything, but doesn't end the fact that these people have played their part, they are gone, right? But what about the people now? So are we not giving them their flowers? Whiskey has done all of this, so why are we still having this point of saying Whiskey? I don't even blame anybody. Nah, the show himself I blame. When they drag, because me, I love the Popsy. Truly, I love the father because my dad listening to Ram. I get to hear Fela from my dad. I love Fela, but him bringing a man where I don't respect through my father name is somehow for me like they are not supposed to even bring that comparison. Fela has done his part. Wizkid is reigning now, and right now, with what Wizkid is doing, bro, wallahi, even though they bring Fela come, you know, feed one, no be say they lie. You know, just fits, not be saying anything with the way music is going right now and how hard music is. Not be national movement for the fight. It's not so great time. That's just something I want people to know that music is different from what we are saying. The competition, everything, but he's still putting us on the map. All record, all Afrima, everything he has won it. Then what else? What else? Grammy is there. So I don't have much to say because it's already written. People are just arguing this on.
And jealousy, they won't them.
That okay, he did this for
jealousy. Is that you?
He spoke about human rights, freedom. So many people have done this. We have Bungesikwe. I was even making research of nationalists that make songs to change the countries and all. Fela is there, but we have other African artists that also done that, even down to Nigeria.
Look up.
It's just, I believe it's just the media personality and what he has done during that time, and because Fela is highly educated, like he's educated also, you get. So that's one thing about what Fela has done. But in terms of Wizkid, he did everything on his own and made it. And I was even checking, during the 1996, during the time of Fela and all, right, music was not even that recognized, but Fela sound was recognized because he had the resources then. You get, he's from a rich background. He's not like he's from like a brokey kind of place. We should all remember that. You get. So Wizkid has break those barriers. He
he came from nothing, he became something, put Africa and all those Africa in the world map. Man, then if we can't see all these milestones from during his time till now, I don't know when we are going to call him a legend again. Well, that's just what I have to say. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you.
The priest is coming for you guys. I go work out with her, come with you.
We can entertain maybe one or two questions. So if anybody have a question, you can.
I go cut my coat oversized this year.
Move to beefy.
I know waka rich year, just to waka rich year.
To respond, you keep interrogating. We pass the question to someone. We pass the mic to someone else. So who else have a question? Just one person. Go ahead and ask your question.
Sorry, this Grammy that you guys are claiming he won, was he featured or was he not featured? And secondly, with the question, like, we are going to answer both questions at the same time because it's the same. This is the all round one. The song you're talking about in particular that won him the featured Grammy, who made the headlines for who made the song popular? Was it Whiskey or the other person?
Okay, I should answer you, right? So let me tell you how award are meant, or how awards are given. We are given based on merit, right? So even though you guys contribute to this craft, let me tell you, if they give Jay-Z best album of the year, it encompasses not just Jay-Z himself, but both the sound engineer, everybody around. That's how award is going. Even though wait now, see, my bro, you are saying this based on your assumption, but if you check it, they'll still tell you it has the Grammy. So why are you using your own knowledge to say because he sang with someone is the future or something, that then the Grammy is not what's giving him? Like, I want to understand that fact. Even though he's featured or not, he's a Grammy holder.
You win, I be no win.
He can't owner, even like me, borrow money by as far as
We buy, we not buy.
We become owner, so it be.
Now the fellow check and put.
We
win Grammy, I be no win Grammy.
I swear. But we know normally, you see, he don't do all these things.
So if you are saying that you a scout person who collect the Grammy, and you are now giving him the
scout person Grammy when I essence, you know not say I him get essence because him invite people come for the song, come and say no be a song because in future I will be the first to feature people when they win Grammy. So
no, don't.
So you're going to tell me that he's a legend?
When I'm giving you all the characteristics of how legends are made, you are still asking me this question, bro.
That's characteristics.
Now this characteristics.
They thought he is a legend. He should probably work on his song and win the thing by himself now.
So
He did not answer the question.
Now this characteristics.
I did.
Sorry, yes, I'm here. What is you guys know? So you've been very active. But I noticed that I brought you up because you've been active on the comment section. But I noticed that you're not following the live creator. No, I just bump into your live today, so.
You bump into the live today, now you jump better up.
I want to. Okay. So if you want to come up to the box, you have to follow the live creator. But if you don't want to, it's fine. You can drop some of our team members up. Okay, the people that are following, we can bring it up. So it's up to you. You can drop. Yeah, just say it's not Okay, so we're gonna move on. We are done with this.
Jay, sorry, I had a question. I had a phone call, so I didn't know when you did the question. But I wrote it in the chat.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I quickly ask? Okay, so the big man who just spoke, you said you were going to base your submission on facts, but you never stated any facts. So maybe you did, and I did not hear. I missed it. Can you tell me what your submission? Which of your statements was a fact?
Okay. The fact is that with regards to understanding and knowing an artist, right? The recognition of an artist is the award you've won, and your recognition with
relax
regards to
yourself. I want to
your
swim.
merit, right? That you've put in this work. And Whiskey has done that. He has those awards.
Good.
He has Afrima. He has records, different awards of different categories, which makes him to set a standard towards this legendary status. You understand? And that's why I keep asking everybody who keeps saying, okay, Fela is a legend. I understand, I respect that fact. So give me what made him a legend. But everybody still goes with the fact that he's a nationalist, he sang about the country, he has done so many things, he brought gens of music. Fine. Michael Jackson was king of pop, right? But doesn't mean that there was no pop before his existence. You understand? That's what I'm saying. But it's the things you do, the crowds you pull, the awards, and your achievement, and how people enjoy what you're doing. He broke those veils with regards to Africa and the Western side. He shut down O2 before anyone. So what are we saying that he has not done? Twice for 3 days. Nobody has done that.
Okay, one second. I don't even want to go into that. I want to ask you a second question. I think what you just said now is about your opinion, the opinions, and I've got mine. So I don't want opinions to clash. But let me ask you another question with regards to your submission. Do you think music is easier to produce now than in the past? Because you said something like that in your submission. So to make music now and Fela's time, so which one do you think is easier?
Okay, during Fela's time, right, when the digital age, right, we can't change that fact. But during Fela had as I understand that making music then was really hard because you have to get everybody around who plays the live instrument. Because if you want a good sound, right, for a crowd, you need to give that actual sound of everything you want. And Fela is an organizer on music. He made music, he read music, so he understood what music is, right? So he has everybody in check. Who is playing the drum needs to be on key, who is playing the keyboard, he has that all set. I know music was hard then. But the fact is, people doing music now, right, are doing it more like a skill, more like a study. You get it? This kid,
you said music is hard now. That's what you said. This is what I was asking that.
No, music is hard now in the fact that there's so much competition. That's what I was trying to say. I mentioned that there's so much competition. There's so many people singing the same type of music you're singing. They have 100 artists doing the same thing. You get it? That's what I'm trying to say. But that doesn't change the fact that you can't compare this digital age with regards to during Fela's millennial time. No. You can't. It was hard producing music then.
All right then. Question answered. Thank you. People with the entire conversation we won't carry for shoulder. Make my carry for now get PP. I don't say any of that.
Okay. Thank you, Danny. Let's move on. Ify.
There's something I don't understand here. Because everyone has been speaking now. Because I don't understand. Is it that aside from Fela, we can't have any other legend? Because I don't get this whole Fela thing. Fela is in the past. Over how many years ago?
Many decades.
Doesn't stop us from having new legends.
We're talking about 20 years ago.
Whiskey is a legend.
And you guys don't want to accept that fact. It is fine, but it's still a
This is
legend.
20. Not 30
Firstly,
years.
let me ask this question.
I was still in primary school
Is
when
there
I
anyone
heard about Fela.
doing Fela's style of music now?
Nobody.
Is there anyone? Because I've not seen. Secondly,
When they make
how
it
will
for
the coming
stage.
generation know Fela when Sheon
Hold,
himself is
hold
no
the
more?
hair.
Because you
Hold
guys
it
said
very tight.
Fela is a legend, he has a legacy. Allow the legacy to speak for itself. Don't come out and you continue talking and talking and talking, trying to defend a legacy. A legacy is called a legacy for a reason. You don't come out to defend it. The moment you try to defend it, then it's now looking like the legacy is not really strong, like the legacy is not there. Why are you defending it? What is the whole Fela family doing to keep their father's legacy going? What are they doing? Because you all have not been talking about Fela until Sheon Kuti started saying things about Fela. There is nothing to. There is nothing that I would say that there's nothing to identify right now to say let me go and do research about Fela. At least I can pick up 500 notes now and say this is Nnamdi Azikiwe on it. Why is he on this note? Let me do research about this person. There is nothing like that about Fela. Go to schools. There are schools that are named
after they are teaching music now.
Why are those schools named after those people? It's because of their impact. Let me go and do research about these persons. Gen Zs don't know Fela. You cannot force Fela on us. If you want us to know Fela, do something about it. As Fela's child, keep us informed. You are telling me to go and use Google. How will I Google somebody I don't know? At least there will be something that I will see that will make me say, let me Google this person. The reason why people are still talking about Fela is because of the comparison with Wizkid. That is what brought all this whole Fela thing.
I'm talking about 30 years ago.
2 months ago, when anybody talking about Fela, is anybody doing Fela type of music?
I'm talking about 30 years ago.
So all of a sudden, everybody
been like between 8 to 9 years that time.
Even in the music, there is nothing to identify that this is something you will see
In
and say,
my primary
Fela
school,
did this. Let me do
days
research
of
about this
Fela.
person. Let us know more about this person. Nothing like that. And you people call him a legend. He's a legend.
You know Fela?
Facts. Quite alright, he's a legend.
Yes, you know
But
Fela.
what will keep that legacy going? What
You are Indomie generation.
what are we going to see?
That's the way they are Wizkid and Davido are trending now. That was how
We
it
are Gen
is.
Zs. Our children are coming also. How will they know that Fela is a legend or was a legend? How
As a
will they know?
music icon,
What are
but
those things that they will see and say, this person
I'm
is
also
a
a
legend?
nationalist.
When Sheon himself is
Do
talking
you
to
know who a
someone, how will they
nationalist
know?
is?
What makes somebody a
Someone
legend? Are the things that you see that he has
who is
done.
fighting the government when they're not doing right.
If not for all this
Who
talk, I
speaks
don't
truth.
even listen to his song. I don't know
Who is
Fela. Even
against
Sheon himself,
oppression.
I don't know that he sings.
That was what
I
his
don't know
music
Sheon
was
is an
about.
artist.
He
I
used
don't
to
know he
insult
sings.
government. He was not
So
scared.
please, all this old Fela thing.
Fela was not
Is
scared.
great,
Even
yes,
his
but after
time.
Fela, we can have as many more legends as many as possible. Legendary is not meant for one person alone. There are a lot of them. There's Ebenezer Obey. There are lots of musicians.
Lagbaja.
Even while growing up as a child, you go for exams, you see questions.
Just that Lagbaja no go
musicians.
still
I've
do
never
because
seen anyone
now
about Fela. I've never seen any questions that
Yoruba
comes up
that
about
one they
Fela.
mostly they used to sing.
Growing up as a child till now. At least I did music in secondary school. I've never seen where they ask a question about this particular type of music about this or that. Fela as an option. I've not seen. Allow the legacy to speak for itself. Fela's children are not doing anything to keep the father's legacy going. There is no Fela show, there is no Fela day. I've never seen a day where they said, today is Fela's birthday. He's a legend, let's celebrate him. They might be celebrating him in other countries, but it's not the way it's supposed to be. So this whole Fela thing, please. And then people saying Wizkid is disrespectful, Wizkid is this, Wizkid came for Fela. You pay for somebody day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Some of you here supporting show. If I drop 2 insult for you right now, just now, you will reply me immediately. You will not even wait.
Make the break.
Then somebody did a show for day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, 5. Then he replied, Whiskey replied day 6. Then you're coming to say, oh, he's not supposed to do that. It's disrespecting fella. Did you people caution shame when he was talking? Did you people caution shame when he was talking? No. Legacy is legacy. Allow the legacy. Let us see it. Let us see it ourselves. Don't force legacy on us. Don't force legacy on the Gen Z. We're talking about fella now. In the next 20 years, we will have a new set of Gen Zs. How will you tell them about, what will you tell them about fella? What will they see to say, oh, let's do research about this person, let's read about this person? What are those things that they will see? Nothing. Is it the shrine? Is it everybody that goes to the shrine? What is the impact of that shrine on us? What is the impact? What are we benefiting from it?
Afro Juju. Who water I catch up for me?
Shame is not going about.
I need that water.
If you want people to talk about your father,
Now, please, put it on.
Present your father respectively. If you call him a legend, present him like a legend. Present fella as a legend. You can't be cursing people and trying to force fella on us. We should accept that he's number 1 by fire, by force. It's not done that way. Go on JSTV, you will see a lot of shows. You will see a Nancy Sinner show. You will see Kiki's unscripted show. We can have a fella show that talks about him. You can talk about his history, the things he have done, how he started music, and all that.
He did. Oh, no, they never lost.
A show like that. But we don't see things like that. Then you come online to.
Now, let picture. Now, they're who say they need to be here. That white big pants. Hi.
You don't present your father in that manner.
They say they wear that with white big pants. They check the body with chalk.
There is no book about fella. Fella is a legend. Fella is a legend. Is there any book about fella? I'm done. Thank you. Thank you so much for your submission. If anybody have questions,
Afro Juju.
One or two.
I have questions and submissions, several. This guy is terrible. I have a question because I'm sorry to say that I've been laughing throughout our speech. I'm terrible. No insult here, please. No insult.
I just
Everyone get their opinion.
if you're not gonna be respectful, we'll keep dropping you. So if you're coming up, you can send your request, you come back respectfully, ask your question. You can banter without being disrespectful. You can ask questions without being disrespectful. If you do disrespect the guest here, I will drop you. Yes, you have a reaction.
Something, yeah, I have a reaction.
Hold on, let's take questions first before you can do a reaction. So, go ahead, Mark.
Do you know that Fela has a movie on him? And do you know they present Broadway on Fela every year in the Hollywood?
That is why I said, if you want me to know, that means it has to be
Publicize it more.
How do I even say it?
But Gen Z don't know. They don't know fella.
If you say it's an easy
I'm making one oh yeah now. I don't know who is fella.
It was promoted,
But you know Whiskey. You know Whiskey. You know
when
Whiskey.
the movie is out, how do you know? Because of the
You know the video, right?
when people talk about it, they push the promotion and all that. So how will I know when I don't see
Now
it?
it's not about people have they have books on him or anything.
How will I know when I don't see it? That's
See
the
how you're
question.
shifting your goalpost?
You don't have a point, Abek.
I don't have one. And do you know that the Afro? Sorry, my last question. Do you know that the Afro beat, what they call it, the Afro Nation carnival they have every year? Fela is always the headline.
You are not getting what I'm saying.
We know.
Okay, let me say something.
Can I help you?
There is wait, no, let me say something.
Just for clarity, just make me speak for a time.
There is what's it called? Independence Day, right? How do we know about these things? Because we have been taught.
And they observe this day.
All these things we think about Fela.
They have Mali nights now. They have Mali day.
I don't know it.
Okay, that's fine. This is 1 second. Yeah. This is one of Fela's books. This is not just Fela's book, one book only. This is Fela's book on Amazon, still selling, right? Fela has about, on top of my head, maybe 5 books that I know. The fact that you don't know about Fela or anything about Fela doesn't mean Fela is not Fela. Fela is a weapon. It's a big name. If you want to know, you're giving feedback. Everything. For a second. Let me mute you because I don't know what. When you talk about Shino Peters, Afro Juju.
Shino Peter, Afro Juju, Lagbaja.
It traces its way all the way back to Fela. Some of the sounds. We're not just talking music where somebody walks in the studio today and put some things together. There are sounds of Afrobeat where there's no Afrobeat song that will not carry this rhythm and sound. Some of these sounds traces back to Fela. That's what we're talking about. This is a Hall of Famer. A Hall of Famer. Somebody like Usisa. You, if I ask you now, do you know
Ebenezer Obey?
You say maybe you don't know. Do you know somebody like Miriam Makeba? You may not know. That doesn't take anything away from the achievement of those people. What we are saying here today is like we're saying that, what do you call it, Vibes Latino is bigger than Bob Marley. The dog stops at Bob Marley's feet. That is the helms of affairs. A lot of things has happened from that side. Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, the Wailers. You can't take dancehall today away from reggae. So music has its roots and there's an education in it. If you want to learn, if you want to research, you would find the answers. But for you to come out here and talk as if just talk sentimentally and rubbish somebody's hard work, it's funny. It's funny.
Can I ask you a question?
But you know that in the University of
Can I ask you a question?
You study Afrobeat. You study.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Beethoven. Yeah, you ask me. If I ask you about Beethoven, if I ask you about Handel, if I ask you about...
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go on.
You have a question for me? Please, in the next 10 or 20 years now, what are those things that these kids will see and say, oh, I want to go and read about this person? This book is on Amazon right now. What are those things that I will see that will make me say, let me go on Amazon to download a book or buy a book about Fela to read about him? What are those things? That's the question.
Maybe you
what
buy
are those things? What will make me buy this book? What are those things that I will see?
You said it emphatically or ignorantly that Fela hasn't got a book. There's no book about him and this and that. That's your submission. You were saying
yes, I said it because I didn't know there is a book.
Yes, so
there is no promotion about it. You guys said it's a legend.
It was ignorance.
You said it's a legend. It's a legend.
I'm saying that you spoke out of ignorance because you don't know there was books. There's not one book, not two, not three, not four, not five.
How do we know that these books exist?
How do we know what exist? If you don't want to learn, if you don't want to learn and you want to wallow,
you're not making any sense. You're not making any sense.
It's making sense. Nobody
You're not making any sense.
Nobody will teach you now. Look, once I am a musician, yeah. I can tell you about Beethoven. I can tell you about Bach.
What prompts people to make research?
If you are mute again, I will drop you. This is not a market square. And we are here to learn, and we can educate each other respectfully. Please, and do not insult.
I'm waiting for the water.
I'm not going to learn anything from you. If you're disrespecting me, you want to lecture me, I'm not going to learn anything. Please, let's educate each other respectfully. Why did they drop me to C2? What happened? Oh, no disrespect, everybody. And the energy we are even putting on this this conversation, we are not putting it on live goals. We are not putting it in supporting the platform. We are still not up to 300 likes. By now, we should be at least 300 likes. We are not tapping. How many shares do we have? They are not showing the shares here. I don't know. For my end is 35. I don't know. Maybe. So, stop unmuting to speak. When it gets to your turn, please, we're going to let you speak. Someone mentioned they had a reaction. What was that?
Find that one. That's the remaining there.
Someone mentioned they
Find
had a
this one.
reaction. What was that had a reaction? Okay, should we move on? Because say the matter don't tire you.
Because of the way they were again and insulting each other, I don't want this to get to that. Do you understand?
Yeah, I don't want that. And I'm even scared to sleep. You know? If I sleep off, here it's going to be a mess.
It's actually going to be a mess, yes, if you sleep. Because what is the good stay here? So
everybody on the comment section, people that have been disrespecting people, you want to lecture someone you're disrespect, even if it's not about you. Everybody. So go ahead, my brother, 2 minutes to do your reaction.
yeah, so I just want to clarify what Whiskey never said he is later than fella. We are all making that mistake. That's number one. And before Aki left, Aki made a statement that without Whiskey,
my brother, 2 minutes to do your
fella, so there's no Shimon's father as fella. Even still, we don't know who Shimon is. And we don't even listen to his song, even if his father is that famous. But Whiskey's son got his recognition from his father. Yes, we accept that. But if you don't know who fella, you should not know Shimputi song. I can tell you that one. We as Genesis. That is what I'm going to tell you. That's number one. And again, now they talk say Whiskey now.
Put that one on your face.
We all okay, the way they
Don't shake. Don't feel like that.
Is famous, admired, and has done extraordinary things in his own field, which Whiskey has done already. You don't like Whiskey does not dispute the fact that he's a legend. Even if you don't like him, Baba is a legend. Nothing you want tell me. There's nothing you're telling me. Fela Kuti has a documentary. Whiskey gave a documentary. Fela get Grammy. Whiskey get Grammy. Even if it's a feature, it doesn't matter. You get Grammy, now you say you get Grammy. All this is what we don't really give. Whiskey na legend. Fela na legend. This matter, let me actually just close down. This time, now, if Fela was to be in this era, singing a song, nobody will listen to Fela. He will never shut down O2 Arena. Nobody will pull up for Fela. I'm telling you that for sure. Even our fathers and mothers listening to this song we have now, more than the Fela. Okay, have you ever gone to anybody's house in this recent area and you're listening to Fela in the house? It's not even possible. Who still even listens to Fela this day? No, but I'm telling you, the next 20, 30 years, there will be people that will listen to Whiskey more. People will forget Fela. The book you're talking about, I don't know Fela had a book. This Hollywood thing that you're talking about, it was only in 2012 that Fela had a recognition for just like 6 months. It's not like we do it for Fela every year. So Mackenzie, stop lying to us. Also, if we make our own research about Fela, it was just in the 6 or 6 months that he was recognized in the Hollywood for their Broadway that you said. So Fela no be that kind of person. We don't even compare person to him. No, in a legend on the one, we all agree.
But in time don't pass.
Yeah, time don't pass again now.
For new people to come out. And Whiskey is greater than Fela. Music, not what you want to me. Fame didn't get past Fela. Number one, award didn't get past Fela. Where the recognition didn't get past Fela. Internationally, he's more recognized than the Fela. Now, music is more hard now. I will tell you that. He has competitions. People that are singing the same pattern as him. Fela doesn't when he was in his own time.
We're wrapping up because of time, please.
Oh yeah, that is true. So yeah, if anybody has anything to say, you can go on.
Yeah, please, I have something to say. No, you cannot ask him question. He did a reaction. So DND should be the next.
Very easy for that man. Come and move
No,
back
you
to this.
cannot ask. Close the question session, please. So help us just came up. So let's other people do this. Yes, go ahead and give us yourself. Before you go, please, can we quickly tap, please? Can we tap, guys? We're not tapping. The truth speaker has been the one tapping. Please, let's keep tapping. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep posting. And get your daily happening too. Go ahead, please.
Can I go on? Alright. There's a pattern I've noticed among humans that when someone is alive, we don't
Like they celebrate time. Good job.
Even if
I
the
feel
person
they see
is
do more bad.
we always have something to say about that person. Why is it that? It's when that person
Tell me Fela did the life self. You know they popular like this.
good things about that person because all of a sudden everybody now
Talking about
Fela
Fela.
is a legend. Fela is this. Quite alright, is a legend, but all of a sudden everybody is talking about Fela. I'm still a Gen Z. I'm still very, very young. I've not heard anything about Fela, his books, and anything. Like I feel like he's not celebrated enough.
The one of the cap am so.
We Gen Z, we listen to Whiskey when we growing up. Davido and Whiskey with Burna Boy. That's why I listen to when growing up. So I feel like the government too is to be blamed. I don't know.
Government care.
It's not celebrated enough. And then again, human beings have this issue of when someone dies, that's when they like praising the person. That's just
Now we will pray
say
against.
about this whole issue.
They are life now. Celebrate me while I'm living. So they be what people. See Mobile. That's everybody they do Mobile. That time.
If you know even talk Fela matter because you're not Gen Z, you talk am for true. Let's go to
I don't think anybody should have questions for you because it was very short. Yeah. And we went straight to the point.
I have a question. Can you give me some of your time?
I go waka with Akonuche.
Some few history lessons. Give me some of your time, if you don't mind.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, thank you. I think I agree with what you said. Some of these things has to be well said, you know, because like if people really know what Fela has contributed to the industry, we will not be having this conversation or this argument. But I think it's all good. We're also doing our part. I believe a lot of people have learned. I've also learned certain things today, even though I'm connected to music in a large way. I've also learned. So I have a feeling that sometimes some of these our own people, we don't even know a lot about them. I've walked into somewhere very, very far from Nigeria. I just walked into the restaurant and they were fighting with Fela like it was Fela back to back. And now I started reminiscing. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I used to hear this song, you know, like my dad used to play this song, this one, that one. And the vibe I was having, one guy was looking at me and I said, yeah, I know this guy. This is Fela. And I looked on the wall and all the decorations they've done in there was all Fela throughout. Anyone who knows Newcastle, I think the place is called Oasis Man. It was Fela back, you know. So, and I've been to this place as well, Nando's in Birmingham, and they were playing Fela as well. So there's some quality. The catalog this guy has put down. When you could not really put certain sounds together, this guy was doing it against all odds. Serious odds. Where you play what do you call it, a record, and government says nobody should even listen or buy or even play. You understand? This was the era we were talking about, where you cannot sing so big. You sing so big, but talkers of you will play that tune. You know? So there's some musicians who have been through a lot to pave the way for
Palava, you the fine.
Hey, someone like AntoBeauti, this guy go to find out what you call this man. He had a man in Togo. We'll be looking for AntoBeauti.
Look straight so that I can cut the hair straight.
These are the kind of era we're talking about. So please, let's be kind to ourselves. Not because you are team this or team that. You would talk down on that. Whiskey has done his part. Even what do you call it? Google knows that Whiskey has helped in propagating Afrobeat. It's just a shame that now he's left the Afrobeat game for some other people to really have a foothold there, and he's doing something which is a little bit more different. But yeah, later on, he will also have a legendary status when it comes to the Afro pop that he's propagating. He's trying to make a name for himself. So yeah, let's be kind. Let's open our ears and let's learn. Things we don't know, let's learn. And what we know, we can also teach others. Thank you.
I've tamed the coin. Till you remove this hair, coin will not scatter. Like it. Eh, baby? You like what you see? Small TikTok videos.
My brother, 2 minutes studio.
finish her. Look up. Past 7. I started at some minutes past 3. And it's past 7. 4 hours. Okay. Bye.